You only ever know. Y'all the main ones I'm watching on my throne. Created everything, but I called you my own. That land I gave you, put my name on it, my home. Yeah, that's my home. Israel, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. I made a promise, can't nobody take it. I chose to put you above all the nations. Out of your graves, I chose to awaken. We made a covenant, don't you forsake it. Come get protected while they going crazy. Israel, my firstborn, my baby. Israel, my firstborn, my baby. I woke you up in your land of captivity. I do not change, I want you to remember me. Laws and commandments, I gave you the remedy. Go read the testimonies for your memory. I sent them prophets, but you wasn't hearing me. I come to you if you really come near to me. I heard your cry.
I like to watch them when they're preaching.
God.
If there were Oscars being given out, I think there would be something.
God.
And they're almost holding their head like they're Professor X, kind of shooting out the rays of faith.
God.
But that's not how faith works.
Right. That's right.
And so here, faith for us has several meanings, but primarily two. One, it is about Yahushua.
God.
That's why the scripture says, when faith comes.
Oh, that's right.
Now, I didn't know faith had two legs, arms to come. So it has to be speaking about someone other than the word itself.
God.
So when faith comes, and you'll find, you'll always keep hearing me say, when faith comes, who is faith? You'll always, why? Because when that penny dropped to me, it changed my whole outlook. So that's faith as in Yahushua. He's our faith.
That's right.
Then there's the other type of faith, or portion of faith, I should say, that it says we are all given the same amount of, in fact, it says the measure of faith. We are all given it. No one has an excuse to say, well, you got more than me. No. We all started with the same amount. It's now what you do with it.
God.
Now, if you want to put it all together, now, what are you going to do with the knowledge of knowing that your kin is Yahushua?
That's right.
What are you going to do with that? Well, I mean, what, you're just going to just walk with it like it's a badge? No, that's something that you have to implement.
That's right.
And so it says, and then it says, and
that not of yourself.
So we're going to remove ourselves out of the way.
God.
You don't have nothing to do with it. And here's the thing. The English has been noted pretty well here because it shows a colon. It doesn't show a semicolon.
God.
It shows a colon. This is facts now. Don't play me now. This is facts.
That's right.
And then watch what it goes and say. It
is the gift of Yahweh.
So now he's telling it's a gift that comes from the Father. My God. And so with that in mind, run now to Amos. Run to Amos. Yes. Run to Amos. Amos chapter 8, if you please. And we'll run down to verse 11.
Amos chapter 8, verse 11.
Come on.
Behold, the days come,
Go on.
saith the Lord Yahweh,
All right.
that I will send a famine in the land.
So he says he's going to send the famine. Well, one would say, what's new about this? There's famine all over the place. Some countries haven't had rain in a long time. Their crops haven't come forward. There's famine all over. But what's so special about this? It wasn't speaking primarily about food, as you know.
God.
So watch what he says. Read it again if you please, sir.
Amos chapter 8, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh,
Come on.
that I will send a famine in the land.
Now watch this, read.
not a famine of bread.
See, there it is. Go on.
Nor a thirst for water.
Read.
But of hearing the words of the Most High.
Why? Because what this is telling us, at that time, no one was teaching. No one. You can go from Damascus all the way down to Babylon if you wanted. No one's teaching. You can go from Nazareth all the way down to the Jordan. No one's teaching. No one's teaching the word. And so then when we read verse 12, watch what it says. It says,
and they shall wander from sea to sea.
Go on.
And from the north even to the east.
Go on.
They shall run to and fro.
Go on.
To seek the word of the Most High.
To
seek the word of the Most High.
They were seeking. Where is there a word from the Lord Most High? Where? Who has it? And then it says, read.
And shall not find it.
And they won't find it. Read.
Verse 13. In that day,
go on,
shall the fair virgins,
go on,
and young men,
go on,
faint for thirst.
Faint for thirst. Now, when it's using the word fair, it's speaking about the beauty of Israel in terms of their male and their female. And they're fainting because the richness of the word was not around, and they felt themselves thirsting. In fact, I think it was David, Lord, my soul is thirsting and I need a refreshing. You see? But because when you're thirsty, you're dying for something real, So no one was teaching in the word in that time. And then even when they were teaching, many of them also lacked understanding. So when you said, so all right, so what did you say? Explain that. I don't know how to explain. So all I know is that's what I know. But is that not what they're doing today?
That's right.
Run with me now, but back to Ephesians. Run back to Ephesians. Run back there. Run back there. And now, when we run back to Ephesians chapter 2, now let's look at it with some fresh gold, shall we? All right. Ephesians chapter 2. We're going to read verse 8 again.
Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8.
Go on.
For by grace
go on,
are ye saved.
So grace. So what has he done? This is Israel. What has he done with Israel? He has covered Israel with grace. Now, everybody seems to think they're all under grace as well. How that be? Only Israel is covered with grace. Nobody else. Scripture, I read it. It doesn't say that anyone else is covered. It says Israel is covered with grace, right? It says, for by grace ye are saved. How?
Through faith.
Through faith. So through faith, that would mean that someone or something is coming powerful enough to nudge me back on the right track. To open me up to something. Let's go to the book of Titus. Go to the book of Titus. Run down. Run to Brother Titus. Titus chapter 3, if you please. Titus chapter 3, begin, if you please, at verse 5. Let's read.
Titus chapter 3, verse 5. Not by works.
Hold it. It's telling you that there's no works here. Is that true? Not by works? So it says, not by works, read.
Of righteousness.
Of righteousness, go on.
Which we have done.
Go on.
But according to his mercy.
According to what?
His mercy.
His mercy. Go on.
He saved us.
He saved us. Saved us. That's, to me, that's not future then. That's past tense, isn't it? Saved us. And then he said, read how?
by the washing
Go on.
of regeneration.
Also, he's washing us through what? A regeneration. How's that taking place? Go on.
And renewing of the Holy
And a
Ghost.
renewing of the Holy Ghost. Now, one would read that, and if we didn't know, we'd say, renewing of the Holy Ghost? Yeah. Something new has to come. What is that something new? But yet we've had something that we've been following for a long time.
God.
And it's proven itself to many of us in many ways. But something new is required here. I hope you're still with me. Everybody's still with me so far? Oh, good. All right. Now, drop that for a minute. Run now to Amos. Let's run back to Amos. Let's run to Amos. Let's run back there. Run back. Right? Run back. When you get to Amos chapter 3 and 7.
Amos chapter 3 verse 7.
Uh-huh.
Surely the Lord Yahweh
Go on.
will do nothing.
Will do what?
Nothing.
Nothing. Go on.
But he revealeth his secret.
Hold it. So the Lord has secrets now. So if there's a drought in the land and there's a thirsting in the land,
God.
that means that's tied to secrets of the Most High.
God.
Because if it's tied to secrets, how is it that they have not been able to explain? Remember what we said earlier? Well, right, you just read that, break it down and couldn't break it down.
God.
The other nations can't break this down.
That's right.
Because here it says clearly, surely what?
Surely the
Lord,
the Most High
go on.
will do nothing.
Do what?
Do
Do
nothing.
nothing. Go on.
But he revealeth his secret.
He reveals what?
His secret
His secret. How?
unto his servants,
Come on.
the prophets.
So it's unto us. No one can get this.
That's right.
We get it, but they can't get it.
God.
That's why and remember what I said about our people. We quick to, when we hear Esau, we go, oh my God, this is real. No, it's not.
God.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Go to Deuteronomy 29 and 29 quickly, then we're coming back here. Deuteronomy 29 and 29. Let's read that, shall we?
Deuteronomy chapter 29 verse 29.
Read.
The secret things
Come on.
belong unto the Most High,
Belong
our
to
God.
Our God.
That's right.
The secret things belong unto our God.
God.
And what does it say? Read.
But those things which are revealed
Come on.
belong unto us
Unto us. Read.
and to our children
Come on.
forever,
Forever.
that we may do all the words of this law.
There it is. So we do all the words of this law.
God.
Making sense so far? And now when we go back to Amos real quick, and we're just going to read the first clause in this case. Surely.
God. Amos chapter 3 verse 7 first clause.
Mm-hmm.
Surely the Most High will do nothing.
Will do nothing. Go on.
But he revealeth his secret
Come on.
unto his servants, the prophets.
Unto his servants, the prophet. Make sense, everyone? Now let's do a deeper dive, shall we? Go to Isaiah. Go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 28. Now I'm going to go a little bit, so you may have to say, oh, back that up a little bit. Back it up. Yeah. All right. So what did I say?
Isaiah 28.
Good. And 13, please.
God. Isaiah chapter 28 verse 13. But the word of Yahweh was unto them precept upon precept.
Precept where?
Upon precept.
Precept upon precept. Now remember The same thing occurs in verse 10.
God.
Right?
God.
Why are we reading this? Well, read it again, sir. Read it again.
God. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
But the word of Yahweh was upon them, precept upon precept.
Come on.
Precept upon precept.
Come on.
Line upon line.
Go on.
Line upon line.
Go on.
Here a little, and there a little.
Come on.
That they might go
on.
and fall backward.
Read.
And be broken.
Go on.
And snared and taken.
So when they do it, they get broken with it.
God.
They get snared with it.
God.
They fall backwards with it.
That's right.
Because they didn't get it the way we know.
God. Bring it out.
And this is why verse 10, when we read it, that's normally the verse that we go to, because it harmonizes to how this scripture begins to work with us as his people. God. Run with me, if you please, to Matthew. Let's go to Matthew. Brother Matthew has an answer for it. Brother Matthew 16, if you please. And we're going to read from verse 27.
Matthew chapter 16, verse 27.
Now I want you to read it slowly. The reason I want you to read it slowly, if you please.
God. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father.
Glory of his Father. Now remember, we all know that the word glory means power.
God.
So he's coming in the power of his Father. Read.
With his angels.
With his angels. Because whether we wish to accept it or not, the angels are the sons, because the Son made them.
That's right.
Right?
God.
Now read on, read.
And then he shall reward every man
Go on.
according to his works.
Now, here's the thing that you need to get from or gather from this. When he comes, he's going to reward. Look, when he breaks the cloud asunder, he shows himself. All the chariots of heaven come flowing through, and there are millions, millions across the heavens. And they can be seen in every single country on the face of the earth.
That's right.
And then you see, there stands Yahushua. And when he stands there now, he rewards those who are his with a gift already. You see? He rewards them with a gift. What is the gift that he rewards them with? Is this. There are those among us that will get your reward the moment you see him.
That's right.
Beloved, it does not yet appear what we shall be, but we know when he shall appear, we shall be like. The gifts are going to be flowed to us.
That's right.
Now, when the gifts now come to you, what does that mean? It means that, look, as I shared a couple of months back, when he turns up, all of those apostles and all of those prophets, all of those patriarchs who were of the Lord, they will be alive.
God.
Hello, somebody. You know, I know in America it says, hello, somebody. I like to say, by the way.
God.
And here's the thing. When he comes, they're already there. And guess what? Bam, bam. They all know who they are. They know who they are. And why is that so important? Because, you know, some foolish teacher will say, oh, well, little baby Isaiah will be. No. We've got no time to wait for anyone to grow up.
That's right.
Got no time for that. He comes fully in his body, ready to stand.
God.
Now he's there. Look at what happens now. The rewards that's for him and for that one and for Amos and for Nahum, they're dropping on them. Why is that so important? Because he's coming and he's also giving gifts.
God.
That by the time we're now beamed up into the church, we already know who we are.
That's right.
We know what our position is now. All we need him to say is, go, you go here, you go there. You face this one here. You go to those mountains, tear it apart, bring them out from those cities. Because the gifts and the anointing will be on you.
That's right.
And so when we read this now, read 27 again, because if you didn't have that recollection of it or that concept of it, now you will, because it says, for
the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father.
The glory of what?
Of his Father.
Read.
With his angels.
With his angels, go on.
And then he shall reward every man according to his work.
So you're going to be rewarded for your work. Don't be stingy with your work. Don't be stingy with it, because he's going to reward you well if you do well. Well, watch what he goes and say. Read.
Verily I say unto you,
come on,
there be some standing here,
read,
which shall not taste of death.
Come on, read.
Till they see the Son of Man.
Come on.
Coming in his kingdom.
Where?
His kingdom.
His kingdom. Run to Revelation for me, please. Revelation chapter 22 and 12. Let's go. Let's go. Revelation chapter 22 and 12.
Revelation chapter 22 verse 12.
Okay. Let's back everything up here.
And behold, I come quickly.
Read.
And my reward is with me.
There it is. It's with me. Go on.
To give every man,
go on,
according as his work shall be.
There it is. There it is. Highlight that. Make a note of it. Whatever you need to do. But tie the two together, because that's what it's telling us here.
God.
Now run to James. I want to read. No, let's look at the time. Yeah, run to James. Run to James. Let's run to James. Let's go to Brother James, chapter 2. And I would like, if you please, for us to begin reading chapter 2. Let's begin reading, if you please, verse 20.
James chapter 2, verse 20.
Go ahead.
But wilt thou know, O vain man,
come on,
that faith without works is dead.
See? Now, let me ask a question. How does that work? I need to know that you know, how does faith and works work? Everybody quiet now. How does that work? Let me see a hand or two. Come on. Yes, sir.
I don't think faith can work without works. I believe it kind of has to, both has to be present for the other one to be present.
All right. Okay, I'll come back to you. Yes, sir. What you got?
Revelation
14
and 12. The commandment is the work and faith in Yahushua is that is the seal that we have to he's our way through the door.
Yeah. Okay, that's good too. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Now, I appreciate what you said, but, you know, as you get to know me, I like some evidence to go with it. Your opinion is fine, but it's opinion less if we don't have this backing it up. All right, so can I get some help from someone? Let's read it again, please. Let's read it again.
James chapter 2, verse 20.
Go on.
But wilt thou know, O vain man,
go on,
that faith without works is dead.
Watch this, read.
Was not Abraham our father?
Come on.
Justified by works?
So he was justified by works now. Read.
When he had offered Isaac,
go on,
his son, upon the altar.
Because he offered him. That was work.
Con.
Taking his son, keeping his son faithful even unto his death.
Con.
You see, keeping him faithful even unto his death. And he was willing to sacrifice his son because of he being a dead thing and his wife being a dead thing can come to life and bring forth a living thing. He believed that God could make this boy come back to life if need be.
That's right.
Huh?
Con.
So if we took it a step further now, run with me to Galatians chapter 2. Because this is, those who love to quote Galatians now, like to always go to Galatians. Go to Galatians chapter 2. We're going to read verse 16, if you please.
Con.
Mhm.
Galatians chapter 2, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
Knowing that a man,
Knowing what?
Go on, is not justified by the works of the law.
See? Are you hearing this?
Con.
Well, watch it now. Watch it. Read.
But by the faith of the Amashiach,
Okay, let's go.
even we have believed in Yahushua,
Come on.
that we might be justified
Go on.
by the faith of Yahushua,
Shoo. Read on.
and not by the works of the law.
Come on.
But, Slaki, for by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified.
Be justified. Now that's dealing with the Old Testament.
God.
If I were you, I would write in parentheses Old Testament, because otherwise some of you will get confused a little bit. Because let me just give you an example. A sidebar. Jump to 18.
God. Verse 18.
Read.
For if I build again the things which I destroyed,
Go on. Listen carefully now. Go on.
I make myself a transgressor.
Transgressor. Deal with the old man.
God.
Keep going.
For I, through the law,
Through what?
through the law,
Read.
am dead
Go on.
to the law,
To what?
the law,
Read.
that I might live unto God.
Right. That's Old Testament.
Con.
Now, if I ask one of you to explain that, I'm sure I'm going to get some and but let's just see. Can anyone just break that down for me just real quick? Anyone? No. Okay. All right. Let's do it step at a time. Romans chapter 2. Romans chapter 2. Romans chapter 2 and 13. Romans 2 and 13.
Romans chapter 2, verse 13.
Uh-huh.
For not the hearers of the law
Listen now.
are just before Yahweh,
Come on.
but the doers of the law.
The doers of the law. Because remember, the law was given to us as an action to prove our obedience.
Con.
If you do the law, we know that you're being obedient to the law.
That's right.
But some started to get a little bit smart about it. You see? So when we read it again, so read it if you please.
Con. Romans chapter 2, verse 13.
Uh-huh.
For not the hearers of the law
Uh-huh.
are just before Yahweh,
Read.
but the doers of the law
The doers of the law. Go on.
shall be justified.
Read.
For when the Gentiles, which have not the law,
Come on.
do by nature the things contained in the law,
Because here's the thing. The law does not save.
con.
Hello, somebody. Doesn't save. Doesn't save. But read.
These, having not the law,
Having what?
not the law,
Come on.
are a law unto
A
themselves.
law unto themselves. Is it making sense to them so far?
Con.
Everybody good? Yes, sir.
Yeah, grace and peace.
Grace and peace, doctor.
Yes, by doing the laws, that's us putting in the work. That's part of the work.
I can't say anything just yet. But you can tell me, and I'll kind of either agree or I'll pause or something.
That's, we're going back to faith without works.
Come on.
Is dead.
Yes.
We can have faith in house, but just only having faith, you're not putting in the work for doing the law, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and trying to bring our other people into the fold as well. It's part of the works as well.
All right. Because I'm going to show you where Paul says to one group, you can't get this unless you have works. And I'm going to show you where he said to another group, you can't do this unless you have faith. So what was he doing? Was he telling fibs to one group and then telling fibs to another group?
No,
Fib meaning a lie.
No, he meaning that you got to have both. You got to have both.
All right. Let me see if I can break it down and explain. Where were we? Romans chapter
2 and 13.
2 and 13, right? So again, you have to ask yourself the question: did he lie to the Galatians? You have to ask yourself that question. But don't answer it just yet. Don't answer. Run to 2 Peter. Run to 2 Peter. 2 Peter. I might have to speed up just a little bit now. 2 Peter. I'll be there. Chapter 3. And I want you to begin reading, if you please, at verse 15. Go ahead.
2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 15. And account that the long suffering.
That the what suffering?
Long suffering.
The long suffering. Keep going.
Of our Lord.
Go on.
Is salvation.
Go on.
Even as our beloved brother Paul.
Go on.
Also according to the wisdom.
According to what?
The wisdom.
The wisdom. Go on.
Given unto him.
Go on.
Hath written unto you, as also in all his epistles.
Read.
Speaking in them of these things.
Read.
In which are some things hard to be understood.
Read.
Which they that are unlearned.
On what?
Unlearned.
Because remember, there are those who were not taught in order to bring it out. That's why originally, remember when we started, there was a famine in the land. The secrets of the Most High God can only be given to a certain group of people.
That's right.
It's not given to everybody. And so here, when we read it now, read 16 again.
2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 16.
Read.
Also, as also in all his epistles.
All his epistles, go on.
Speaking in them of these things.
Read.
In which are some things.
Come on.
Hard to be understood.
Read on.
Which they that are unlearned.
Unlearned, go on.
And unstable rest.
Unstable, go on.
As they do also the other scriptures.
Come on.
Unto their own destruction.
Unto their own destruction. Make it very clear that not everybody gets this.
That's right.
You see? And our Sunday go to worship folk, so you don't get this. All right? All right, let me slow it down. Just I need to speed up, but let me just slow it just a little bit, please. 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians chapter 1. And I want you to begin reading at verse 25. Let's read.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 25.
Read.
Because the foolishness of Yahweh
Go on.
is wiser than any man.
Read.
And the weakness of Yahweh
Come on.
is stronger than men.
Read.
For ye see your calling,
Come on.
brethren,
Read.
how that not many wise men
Come on.
after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called.
Read.
But Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of the world.
The foolish things of the world. The ones that the world calls fools.
Calls
Calls the fools. Read.
To confound the wise.
Go on.
And Yahweh had chosen the weak things
Read.
of the world.
Come on.
To confound the things which are mighty.
Things are what?
Are mighty.
That are mighty.
That's right.
All right, drop that now. Run to Hebrews now. Head back to Hebrews. Just for a quick minute. Head back to Hebrews. And then I want to go Old Testament for just a little. All right? So Hebrews 9. Hebrews 9. And let's read Hebrews 9. Good. Let's read verse 13. Thank you.
Hebrews chapter 9, verse 13.
Come on.
For if the blood of bulls and of goats
Go on.
and the ashes of a heifer,
Come on.
sprinkling the unclean, sanctifieth
Go on.
to the purifying of the flesh,
Read.
how much more shall the blood of the Amashiach,
Come on.
who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot
Come on.
to Yahweh, purge your conscience from dead works,
Read.
to serve the living Yahweh.
To serve the living Yahweh. Right? Everybody's got that so far. Now, let's put it all together. Let's go to Psalms and let's put it together so you understand it a little bit more clearly. Because some of you catch it. I see some of you are still kind of wondering a little bit. Let's go to Psalms chapter 50 and 5. Because then we have to look back to look forward, right? Okay, so let's go, right? 50 and 5. Let's read.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 5.
Read.
Gather my saints together unto me.
Read.
Those that have made a covenant.
Made a what?
A covenant.
We have made a covenant. Read.
With me by sacrifice.
By what?
By sacrifice.
Whatever it is. We made a covenant with him by sacrifice. No one else. No one else. Oh, well, I'll continue this trial. No one else. Read on, sir.
And the heavens shall declare his righteousness. For Yahweh is judge himself.
Judge himself.
Selah.
Now, let me ask you a question. When you read this verse, what is it telling you about sacrifices? When did it occur, man?
Since the beginning.
There it is. Since the beginning. See,
That's
you
right.
been wondering. Blew right out there.
That's right.
From the beginning. That's what it's telling us.
God.
We made a covenant with him. When? From the beginning. Nobody else did.
God.
Now, in order to prove it even further, run with me, if you please, to Exodus. Run with me to Exodus. Exodus 24. And let's begin reading, if you please. Remember what we just read. Exodus chapter 24 and 4. Let's go.
Exodus chapter 24, verse 4.
Read.
And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord Yahweh.
Read.
And rose up early in the morning.
Come on.
And builded an altar unto the hill.
Come on.
And 12 pillars, according to the 12 tribes of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
Israel. What did, what there?
La'ah.
Huh? Was Ishmael there?
La'ah.
So if they're not there, then and let's read it again. Just do me a favor. Read it one more time.
Exodus chapter 24, verse 4. And Moses wrote all the words of the Most High.
Go on.
And rose up early in the morning.
Read.
And builded an altar under the hill.
Come on, come on.
And 12 pillars.
Go on.
According to the 12 tribes of Israel.
Read on.
And he sent young men of the children of Israel.
Come on.
Which offered burnt offering.
Come on.
And sacrificed peace offering.
Come on.
Of oxen unto the Most High.
Read.
And Moses took half of the blood.
Come on.
And put it in basins.
Read.
And half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar.
Read.
And he took the book of the covenant.
Of what?
Of the
The
covenant.
book of the covenant. Go on.
And read in the audience of the people.
Read.
And they said.
They what?
They said.
What did they say?
All that the Most High has said.
Go on.
Will we do.
Will we do?
And be obedient.
Ah, there's the word obedient.
God.
How are you going to marry somebody and there's no obedience?
God.
You say we're married to the Most. I'm married to the Most High God, but you're not obeying Him.
God.
You're
Bring it
not
out.
obeying Him. You're not. Let's go back to Psalms again. Go back to Psalms again. Go back to Psalms again. In case you might have thought, well, he read that mighty. No, I didn't read nothing fast.
God.
We read it slowly.
That's
so
right.
that you could get it. And let's read.
We're going to read it again.
Read it.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 5.
Go on.
Gather my saints together unto me.
Read.
Those that have made a covenant.
We who have made a covenant.
That's right.
Go on.
With me by sacrifice.
By sacrifice.
God.
Read.
And the heavens shall declare his righteousness.
Read.
For Yahweh is judge himself, Selah.
Read.
Hear, O my people.
Come on.
And I will speak.
Come on.
O Israel.
Come on.
And I will testify against thee.
Go on.
I am Yahweh, even thy God.
Even thy God. Read.
I will not reprove thee.
Come on.
For thy sacrifices.
Hold on. Sacrifice. Read.
Or thy burnt offering.
Come on.
To have been continually before me.
Read.
I will take no bullock.
Come on.
Out of thy house.
Come on.
Nor he goats out of thy fold.
Read.
For every beast of the forest is mine.
Is what?
Is mine.
Everything is mine. So all you're doing is giving me back what's mine already.
That's right.
Read.
And the cattle upon 1,000 hills. I know all the fowls of the mountains and the wild beasts of the field are mine.
Mine. You can stop there now. Now let's see, where have we heard this before? Where did this come from? Huh? We read this before, did we not? Exodus chapter 19. Exodus chapter 19. Exodus chapter 19. Let's begin at verse 5.
Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed,
See?
and keep my covenant,
Go on.
then ye shall be a peculiar treasure
Go on.
unto me
Go on.
above all people.
Read.
For all the earth is mine.
Go on.
And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests
Read.
and a holy nation.
Read.
These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
Read.
And Moses came and called for the elders of the people.
Come on.
And laid before their faces all these words which Yahweh commanded him.
Commanded him, right? Everybody got that?
Ah.
Everybody got it good though?
Ah.
All right, 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel chapter 15.
Right? God.
Yeah. Spirit jumped on it.
God.
1 Samuel chapter 15 and 22. All right.
1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 22.
Uh-huh.
And Samuel said, hath the Most High as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices
Read.
as in obeying the voice of the Lord.
Come on.
Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice,
There's that word obey again. Read.
and to hearken than the fat of rams
Come on.
for rebellion
For rebellion, the refusal. Go on.
is as the sin of witchcraft.
Read.
And stubbornness
Read.
is as iniquity
Come on.
and adultery.
Read.
Because thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh.
Come on.
He hath rejected thee from being king.
Being king.
God.
Galatians chapter 2 and 16. I hope you're following this. But you take your notes right. You're good. Taking them kind of wishy-washy, you're going to end up a little bit staggered then. Galatians chapter 2 and verse 16.
God, Galatians chapter 2 verse 16.
Uh-huh.
Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law,
By the works of the law. Read.
but by the faith of
By
Yahushua.
the faith of Yahushua. Read.
Even we have believed in Yahushua
Come on.
that we might be
We
justified.
might be what?
Justified
Justified. Go on.
by the faith of Yahushua,
Read.
and not by the works of the law.
Come on.
For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified.
There it is. It's as clear as a bell. Now, in case anyone, just in case anyone is having trouble, run to Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 10.
God.
Hebrews chapter 10. And we're going to begin reading everything from verse 1.
Hebrews chapter 10 verse 1.
Uh-huh.
For the law, having a shadow of good things to come,
Listen up now.
and not the very image of the things,
Listen.
can never with those sacrifices
Those sacrifices. Go on.
which they offered year by year continually
Come on.
make the comers thereunto perfect.
Read.
For then would they not have ceased to be offered?
Come on.
Because that the worshippers, once purged, should have had no more conscience of sins.
Right. Read.
But in those sacrifices,
In those sacrifices. Go on.
there is a remembrance
Read.
again made of sins every year.
Go on. Read.
For it is not possible
Listen.
that the blood of bulls
Go on.
and of goats
Go on.
should take away sin.
That's why earlier on he said that the goats are mine, the hills are mine, the cattle, they're all mine.
That's right.
You see? So then he goes on to say here, read 5 again. Read 5 if you please.
Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not,
Come on.
but a body hast thou prepared me
Mm-hmm.
in burnt offerings and sacrifices. For sin thou hast had no pleasure.
No pleasure. Now, let's see who it is. Read.
Verse 7. Then said I, Lo, I come.
There it is.
In the volume of the book,
Come on.
it is written of me
Read.
to do thy will, O
Come
Yahweh.
on. Now remember, when it says it comes in the volume of the book, it is not saying, oh, that's Old Testament. No, no, no. It is not saying that's New Testament. It's the whole book.
That's right.
This is not 2 books.
Kind.
This is 1 book.
Kind.
And in the whole book, he's telling you he comes in the volume of it.
That's right.
And then when we read verse 8, it says, read.
Verse 8. Above when he said, sacrifice and offering
Read.
and burnt offerings
Come on.
and offer for sin thou wouldest not,
Come on.
neither has pleasure therein,
Mhm.
which are offered by the law.
By the law. Now remember, when we look at that and we read it here, That's all going back to Psalms chapter, in this case, chapter 40 and 8. Make a note of that. We won't go there. Don't have the time.
Con.
And then when we read on now, it says,
Verse 9. Then said he, Lo, I come to do thy will, O Yahweh.
read.
He taketh away the first,
Go on.
that he may establish the second.
Now remember what we're reading here is that the second is dealing with what? The first are the, yes sir.
The second covenant.
No. The first, let's read it again. I want you to get it. Read 9 again, sir.
God, verse 9. Then said he, Lo, I come to do thy will, O Yahweh.
Right? Because the Father had a will for the Son to do.
God.
Right? He didn't cast on anyone else but the Son. The Son was the only one who could do this.
God.
Then it says, read.
He taketh away the first,
Go on.
that he may establish the second.
Right. So the first he took away was what we did where? With Moses, where?
Mount Sinai.
Huh?
In Mount Sinai.
Yeah, and what did we do?
We made a covenant.
Nah.
Sacrifice.
We get sacrificed.
God.
Right? So he tells us clearly here. He said, he taketh away the first.
That's right.
Good.
God.
That what?
That he may establish the second.
The second. So now who is the second?
Right.
Thank you.
That's right.
I knew you would get it.
That's right.
Because he now came to be that sacrifice once and for all.
God.
You see? Now, one would say, since he has done that, there is no more sacrifices.
God.
Right? Well, the sacrifice rate is only on a pause. Not that we will ever do a sacrifice ever again. As Israel, we won't. We'll never do a sacrifice again.
That's right.
Ever. Because the laws are going to be in us.
God.
Now, but there are a group of people who they're scandalous.
Mm.
And from time to time, they're going to need to have a sacrifice.
God.
And who might that group be? If you take Israel out of the way, what's left in the world? All of the, there it is.
That's right.
All of the other nations.
God.
Because all of the other nations will never get the Father like we have him.
That's right.
Never. Oh, so he's saying that even if they live, no, they won't be living those 1,000 years.
That's right.
That heaven forbid.
God.
You know, as the Ashkenazis say, Hashem, Hashem.
God.
So they say what that means, but here it is. What we must understand here, all they will do is mess up, and one of the Levites is going to bring them straight and say, listen, you better do the sacrifice.
That's right.
But don't let me have to come back because the sacrifice next time is going to be a sword.
That's right.
You see? And guess what they will do? They'll straighten up right away.
God.
Oh yeah, oh yes, sir. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes. They will straighten up. Well, he just got chopped the other day. I don't get chopped.
God.
So I want to keep it right. I mean, I'm not talking me though, because y'all willing. Y'all willing. I want to be in the numbers.
That's right.
Right? All right, let me quickly go to Acts. I'm going to run out of time. Go to Acts 13 and 38, please. Acts 13 and 38. Acts 13 and 38.
Acts chapter 13, verse 38.
All right.
Be it known unto you, therefore,
Come on.
men and brethren,
Read.
that through this man is preached unto you the forgiveness of sins.
The what, sir?
The forgivenesses of sins.
Go on.
And by him, all that believe are justified.
What?
justified
Come on.
from all things from which ye could not be justified by the law of Moses.
Come on. Does that make sense, everyone, so far? All right. Now, because of time, I want to go. Yeah, let me go to second. Now, let's go to second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 9. Second Ezra chapter 9. Let's read, if you please, verse. Let's read verse 20 first.
Okay. Page 25 of your Apocrypha. Second Ezra chapter 9, starting at verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people.
So he's kept a small cluster, which is the grape of a great people. That's Israel. Now jump back to 19 now, and it should make even more sense. Go on.
Verse 19. For then everyone obeys.
See, back then everyone obeyed. Go on.
But now the manners of them which are created in this world,
go on,
that is made, are corrupted by a perpetual seed.
See, go on.
And by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves.
So that kind of explains it to some degree. But I want to conclude on book Revelation 22. That's where I want to end. That one in second Ezra, that's good. Go back to food for thought and home studies, etc., etc. So Revelation 22, if you please, and let's begin at verse 12.
Revelations chapter 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be.
Jump now, if you please, to verse 15.
Verse 15. For without are dogs.
So what is it saying? For without are dogs. Dogs in the scriptures mean other nations. Read.
For without are dogs and sorcerers.
There's a law against sorcery.
Go
on.
And whoremongers.
There's a law against whoremongering. Go on.
And murderers.
And there's a law for murdering. Go on.
And idolaters.
Read.
And whosoever loveth the maketh a lie.
Because we have a law for all those things to keep us in a place of obedience. They don't. All right. We give all praises to the Most High. All right. Any questions at this point? Any questions? We'll keep the questions short because of time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, you first, Tom.
So, the dogs, we do see them as being other nations, but in this context, wouldn't the dogs be talking about Israel that not following the commandments?
Oh, well, yes, those, when you speak about the 2/3, yeah. They become exactly like the other nations, see? And why do they become like the other nations? Because of what? Why do they become like the other nations? Yes, sir.
Yeah, grace and peace.
Rest, please.
Because they like the other nations, the ones that say that, we don't have to do the laws.
Well, that's part of it. But remember, some of our people are so indoctrinated. Remember, and again, that young man never escapes when the young man in Terrence says, I'll die for Catholicism. I'll die for it. Yeah, he's a dog. Yeah, he's a dog. And he's going to get what all dogs get. Yeah. Yes, doctor. Yes, sir.
I will say you a question. They'll be like the other nations because they, this says in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 11, 2 and 10 that they did not receive the love of the truth.
Go on. And many of them don't receive it, and part of the reason why they don't receive it is because they have followed. Let me put it another way, which will make it easier. Everyone who follows in an organizational type of religiosity, you're doomed.
Con.
Oh, but I'm Pentecostal. Doomed.
Con.
I'm Baptist. Doomed.
That's right.
I'm Presbyterian. Doomed. See that everyone who is in any type of organizational religiosity is done. They're done. Because every single one of them was created by Esau.
Con.
And so what are you doing? You're following after the ways of, say again?
That's a tradition to the Colossus.
Yeah, you're following after the ways of the enemy. That's why the scripture says that we mustn't look at what's happening in a few months' time. Few months' time, people are going to put up trees in their house, lighting that thing up, and they're going to sit around the tree, staring and singing songs. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas. They're going to be doing all of that. And they're going to be doing, and you know who's going to be at the height of that? Our people.
God.
Because remember, we have retail mania. We will go out and buy the shop out.
God.
And because we want to see boxes around that tree, like, and some of you have went, when I'm saying boxes around, so some of you are going, oh, yeah, I remember those days. The Lord rebuke you. God. Lord rebuke you. That's right. Don't you dare think about this we'll stop now. Let's go.
God.
All right. Any other questions? We give all praises to the Most High God. I'm going to encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. If you've enjoyed the teaching tonight, please do give us a thumbs up. And before you go, just hit the subscribe button. Kind of hit it one time. No, hit it 2 times. So that we can know that we can send you our information each week. And we look forward to seeing you again on the Sabbath with part 2 of Yes Indeed. So we bless the name of the Lord and we'll see you on next week.
God.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Hashem. Mashiach.
Mashiach.
Yahushua. Selah.
Selah.
You thought I wasn't going to say it, didn't you?